In this example, you're going to see how to apply styles to forms and to their controls. And so let's go ahead and open one of our existing forms. In this case, I'll use the employee data form. There are two ways that you can apply styles. You can apply at the page level, where you can define a particular style, and then you can also define at the control level. So you can only apply to a specific control. So let's go ahead and define a page style. So I'm going to go into styles, and just like how you define CSS, what you can do is you can say form text is the name of the style, and inside brackets we can give what we want to include in this CSS class. So in this case, I'm going to say I want the color to be blue for text, and let's say when you use these classes and these particular attributes, you must put exclamation important, and that is basically telling that we want to use these attributes to override the controls attributes, so that this will take a precedence and apply the CSS. So let me go ahead and save this. So I have just defined this CSS class or the CSS style. Now once I have done this, I can go in and save it, and let's go to one of the controls. So let's take first name, and we can go to styling, and if you scroll to the bottom, it says apply classes, and here you can select multiple classes. So you can see the class from our CSS file. So I'm going to say form text. I'm going to select that and save that, and now let's go ahead and save, and the CSS really shows up on the preview. So let's go ahead and see if that CSS applied. So you can see the CSS was applied, and our label has the color blue on it. And we can do the same thing at control level also. So let's go ahead and do that on our last name label. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go into styling. And over here, I'm just going to say color :red, and I'll give important, and give a semicolon at the end, and save that. And as you can see, the CSS was directly applied automatically on this. And so you will see that in various controls, some of those controls have selections. So even these label controls, you see we have styling, color selection, foreground, background color, but you also have the ability to use your own CSS and apply, common CSS classes also. So if you want to apply control-based CSS, like for example, certain div tag or input field, you can define that at the page level CSS. So this is a way to customize and apply your own CSS into our forms that you built. Thank you.